back now, 8:15 with your health. As the popularity of weight loss drugs like Ozempic rises, researchers are now diving into an age-old debate.
Yeah, when it comes to shedding pounds, does it have more to do with our biology or our willpower? Dr. Tara Narula is a cardiologist at Lenox Hill Hospital at Northwell Health. She's here to break down this latest research. Dr. Narula, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, good morning.
Ozempic is all those, that class of drugs, Wegovy, Mounjaro, all of them. It's interesting because it raises the question of, was it willpower or was it biology all along? Because people who are taking these drugs are having a phenomenal amount of success in losing weight.
Right. And one of the greatest things about these drugs is that they've opened the door to conversations about what obesity is. And for so long, we really made it a black and white, a lifestyle problem. And in fact, it's so complex. It's a multiple interplay of a lot of different factors. So telling people, well, just eat less and move more, and this is a problem of willpower, was really an oversimplification. And so when you think about it, it's an interplay of development, starting in utero through the first 5 years of life, your genetics, your hormones, your environment, and your choices, and your brain. And so drugs like Ozempic have shown us the power that altering the chemistry or the signals in the brain can have on weight loss.
Is it a little defeatist because then you think, well, geez, I'm just hardwired this way. If I can't get Ozempic, then I don't have a way to lose weight and to be what I want to be.
And that's definitely not the message. I think, to be clear, lifestyle changes are always the hallmark of how we intervene first. And we teach people about how to eat healthy and also how to move and exercise. But for some people, it's not enough.
Yeah.
And they really do need other approaches, whether that's bariatric surgery or medication therapy. And we haven't had a lot of great options for medications for a long time. And these drugs really do seem relatively safe and well tolerated. And people can have like 15% weight loss on them. And so, we really think that it's potentially altering the brain chemistry and affecting the pancreas and insulin secretion and slowing down the motility of the gut. So it's really working to decrease appetite and cravings and also affect us internally in the gut as well.
There is this notion out there, and I wonder if it's backed up by science, but that, like your body just has a certain weight it wants to be, like a set point.
Right.
And you can, maybe you're doing great on your diet for a while and you get 5 pounds under it, or you're terrible and you get 5 pounds over it, but like everything is leading you to a certain set point and it's kind of predestined.
Right. And so this is a hypothesis called kind of the set point theory that's been around since the 1980s. And when you think about evolutionarily, what was one of our biggest threats as humans? Starvation. And so our body is wired in some ways, we think, to really hold on and store food. And so unfortunately for many, there can be, we think, a set point. And really that's why for a lot of us, we fluctuate within 5 to 10 pounds of that set point. For those who are obese, it seems that set point is sort of thrown out of whack, or it's set at a higher level. And so when you try to lose weight, your body says, oh no, I'm starving, and it really holds on. It slows your metabolism, it stores the fat, and it increases your appetite. So it can be very difficult.
What do you just say to people who they can't afford Ozempic, but they've done everything they can to lose weight?
Yeah.
They're always on the diet, they're exercising, and they look at the scale and it always reads the same, or they're up a pound. They're like, how can that possibly be?
I mean, Hoda, if I told you the number of patients I see every day who struggle with obesity and overweight, I'd say like 70% of my patient population. And these are the conversations we have. And we talk about seeing a nutritionist and working with a nutrition team. We talk about physical exercise. We talk about weight loss drugs. And hopefully some of the insurances may start covering them now that we've proven there's cardiovascular benefits. We talk about bariatric surgery. And we talk about ways to lose weight that maybe can reset that set point. And that means not these fad diets, but really a slow weight loss where you're trying to lose 5 to 10% of your body weight over 6 months. And that way you're tricking your brain to potentially not think it's in starvation mode. You're also eating the right foods. You're working on stress and sleep and all the other lifestyle things to set you up for success. But these drugs have really opened the door to these conversations in our exam rooms, and that's a wonderful thing to take away stigma and shame and hopefully get more people open to taking them.
Good question. Dr. Narula, good conversation. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.